And hello. Today we are streaming some roblox. As you can tell by the title, you know what we're doing. We are starting a zombie apocalypse in this already thriving empire. So welcome. The Steamy update should be pretty easy. Well, I'm just gonna wait here. You know, maybe, yeah. Hey, okay, so, we're gonna do some hypercharge after the stream. Yeah, that seems to be my most viewed videos. Alright, we're actually going to start the thing now. I had a viewer ask where should I put the zombies, but I don't, so I don't know, I should put the zombies. I'm just gonna show them somewhere else. We're going to start. Yeah, pause the game. There's a bunch of zombies. Gonna place a lot of zombies here. and hope for the best. Check on the beast count. That's a lot of beasts. See if the human population is enough to control all this infestation. We might have to support the zombies. As the people seem to be populating faster than the zombies. Okay, you know what? Where's it? The various powers. Zombie virus. Everybody has a zombie virus. Our population is dropping. Oh, no. We need more zombie virus. People get populating and it's really annoying. You know what, we'll just pull a quick infinity coin. Oh god, that's a lot of creatures. Does that mean the zombies? No, not too many zombies, let's change that. You guys need to stop repopulating. This is going way too fast. This whole entire stream idea just failed. Alright, I'm gonna watch the infection spread from OBS while watching my view account. Okay, you know what, let's make it more dangerous. Let's a ball grenade. Hopefully this will stop them from repopulating mega fast. It also killed a lot of the city. Yes, finally. Stop repopulating. I think the reason repopulating is so fast is because, well, yeah. Alright, so we'll also turn our old age. Keep that off, make sure hunger's on though. Turn on natural disasters. The population is dropping quick. You know what? We don't want natural disasters because that's gonna not be an apocalypse and being people are starving and that city was destroyed by zombies. Zombies can't pass onto this little tropical island, so that might survive the onslaught. But we're gonna say a zombie swim over. We're gonna say a zombie virus started over here from one of the people recently boarding. We're going to spread up the process so there can be a lot more zombies. And the two remaining places might be a coist and the compound. If a coist falls, then it'll only be a compound. Now we're talking. Okay, police is also remote. So let's find some sand. And oh wow, the zombie problem. Can you stop doing so well? The city. Oh, we pause this. Pause. There's a lot of zombies in here. And a lot. A lot of zombies actually. There's too many zombies. A lot. And then play. Alright, yes, finally, they're actually dying. The zombie problem has actually actually resemble something. They're not just sorting it out casually. Like literally, they're actually now starting to fall. This place used to be great, and now it's actually starting to fall. We've lost the first sectors of zombies. And an infinity coin, which we won't mention again, because that was just to stop them from repopulating so rapidly. the problem just became nothing, and they just dying and repopulating and dying and repopulating. And then I introduced hunger and infinity corn, and I completely collapsed them all. Alright, so back to it anyway. This place is starting to fall. Just like a food and resource. We're currently on Sonic speed in the debug menu because, well, it'll take quite a while to watch zombies just walk slowly around as they are kind of doing right now. So, oh, there's a child. Yeah, well, bye bye, child. Okay. Child is falling. It's got one person left, and the entire city is abandoned with only a few destroyed houses. Oh, and now Yursk is falling to the zombie plague. Most zombies staying behind, trying to find themselves a home on this island. We'll be doing this island by island, because, well, I mean, watch time. Looks like zombies are trying to find a home in this paradise. How are they doing on the population up above? Yeah, we'll come back to you later. We'll give you some more zombies. Alright, now why do we want to start this plague? Well, actually, see how the infection does. Give them all the infection. All of them. A lot of them. So many of them. Quite a bit. What? Quite a bit. Quite a bit, so what? That's a lot, okay. Now I'm going to cut my mic for a bit and watch as the plague spreads. Okay, well, it looks like we have lost one island and like half of this one. And it looks like our last remaining civilization is this little island right here. And these guys for now. The half of the island, and I'm gonna cut my mic until these guys fall. Because, well, yes. Just to get this process a little bit faster. And yeah, gonna make a land bridge now. Yeah. Up here. Alright, now I'm gonna cut my mic and see how fast it takes for the zombies to spread to Mushroom Land. I will see you in a short while. Run. The other city, one sec, let me just check what it's called. I don't know, I'll stop trying to pronounce. Yeah, where are the zombies? Okay, so we'll collect the island zombies. Any zombies? Yes, there's zombies on this island. Magnet. Oh, magnet. And we're just going to drag them across the water. Place down on Mushroom Land. And it's all abandoned. You can see all the roads. I'm not sure whether they lead to Rome or not, but that's okay. These guys just remain completely unaffected. I don't know how that's possible. Oh, boo. That's humans. Oh, any zombies. Let's check if my mic is still working. Yes, it's still working good. Minimize that. We need more zombies in here. We need to really start eating them. Do I really have to start supporting the zombies again? Well, you know what it's time for. What should we use? Small batch grenades. Did you? Okay, we need a really thing. We'll put a meteorite here. Yes, there we are. Finally. And all of this glory, they're actually starting to fall like they never ever do usually. The great apocalypse, it spreads across the lands, leaving only very few lands remaining. Oh, I forgot, they can repopulate. Oh, this was a really bad idea. Alright, well, it's time. Unleash the horde. Unleash the horde onto all these populated lands. Okay, unleash the horde onto these populated lands. All of the horde we got. Aquais is a new city. And they are falling to the zombies. They are gone. What, this one with zombies? They're not inhabited yet, but it still can't be re-inhabited. And they're now looking for a resident. Well, take various parts of the zombie population. Them over to Rectran. Also, the zombie plague spreads. Quite, I'm sorry, but there's nothing else I can do. Okay, so there is now pretty much only the compound to remain. There's only land is currently everyone's currently there's land around the trees, and again they're doing it. They're repopulating instead of getting active, so we'll have to drop another video. Still repopulating another one. Still after 2 meteors. Okay, no, now you've stopped. Finally, you've learnt your lesson. Occasionally press meteors. We just want them to stop falling. Alright, so they really fully collapsed. Now we just spread the infection. Now it's only a compound who remains as an untouched civilization, as I've just literally captured a lot. And the zombies currently rule these lands. The last of Rectran is a mess. Lewis here will soon alter the same fate Rectran fell to. Already starting to drop. King left, the zombie infection started to spread, and now the king is a zombie. No possible hope is gone. The infection is starting to spread at large. Lewis is starting to plummet. Lewis is starting its fall. King being safe in the compound. Lewis slowly collapses. A large amount of boats have escaped. But Lewis may be able, if I'm feeling generous, may be able to escape the plague. But we'll see if they can hold it off first. Large amounts of zombies walking through the streets, looking to see how the military fending off for as long as they can. So the compound remains the last remaining empire with a full military group in this nation. Its founding father, Lewis, is slowly falling his founding city. All history soon won't be forgotten as the archive. While the compound is still intact, no infection, virus is controlled. But they can no longer conquer the land. So the virus is slowly spreading to its last. Oh well, since they're really advanced, let's say Lewis went out with a bang. As its final military gathered together and launched a nuclear silo launched a nuclear missile straight on top of the city. Let's see. Lewis let's see if they can hold off that plague. Lewis using all the missiles. Also drops. Oh, but you know this canonically heroic ending. I will take away these zombies. This canonical. This is the true canonical heroism. I will take these zombies to another island. Live in peace. Oh, this little kid is the last. Kid. Oh. Wait, there's more kids? Oh, there we are. I will let Lewis have freedom from the plague. Increase people, increase people, increase people. Lewis gets his last. Lewis has its last survivors. Now, I was merciful and left Lewis to live. King lives in the compound. Now let's see if Lewis in the compound can rebuild his population with Lewis not owning an currently active dock. Actually, I think all the docks fell to the nuke. How do you say that? How do you say it? Is it nuke or nuke? Oh, there's a zombie. Yeah, the last of the kind on the capital island. Just chilling. Well, I promised their freedom, so there you go. Plague is now gone. We're all later, a new wonder awaits them. Complete bombardment of untouched buildings. I'm pretty sure it's a temple, but I'll just call it a palace. But the only downside is the palace is completely destroyed right here. So there's not really anything you can do about that. Yeah, Lewis is now can now repopulate this island. As it's all abandoned pretty much. There's a lot of free stuff. You can look into the ancient archives. You know, the usual. Yeah, the zombies kind of caused a lot of destruction. There's not much left of your jungle either. We might want to fix that with all the trees. There's not much left from the bombs either. Some jungle. We're making some trees where I've got some of the abandoned stuff. Like, I destroyed the destroyed stuff anyway. Well, yeah, you guys or the ability to rehab it. The entire horde can't find We just move the horde on this island. We actually want Earth. We'll just move the horde on this island. We'll just make it out like the horde moved. Because I've saw zombies swim already. So we'll just move all the horde here. Alright, make sure I pick up all the crabs. See if you can repopulate this island. Now the horde has moved off it, let's see if you can repopulate it. Are you even bothered anymore? Probably not. Seems like Lewis is expanding. And it looks like people don't want to repopulate even though the horde has moved. Yeah, there's still some silos in a Lewis, so they might want to start expanding. They can also, at least I hope they don't have to demolish these houses. I hope they can repair. Oh, you saw though, a city growing in the rubble. Oh, Lewis, we're going to expand your population by a lot. So you can start expanding a little bit. Maybe reclaim that fountain. If the people are knowledgeable about your old island. You know, I wonder if they gain resources off the abandoned, abandoned and destroyed buildings. So you might want to watch out, you. Do a zombie protection landmine field. Kind of built your city there, and if you don't know how to disarm them, you will die. Oh, Lois is growing. Hope none of you step on the landmines. God, you Silver just lost a lot of population. And you can get a landmine field, and there's still more remaining mines, but you Silver is only small now. Alois is, I think, a good population to stop expanding, so let's change that, Alois. Alois, you need to reclaim your old past. can't live like in the can't live just in the rubble you've reclaimed. You need to start claiming more. Apocalypse is over. Now let's go check out if they've started re-inhabiting their island. No, even though I moved the horde out of the way. Lewis, please just start rehabiting. There's so much you can retake, as well as your Soviet is gone. Oh, sorry, no, the king doesn't exist. Just start rehabiting. You know what, world laws? Start off old age. Turn that off. Turn off hunger. Please just reclaim your old stuff. There's tons of old stuff you could reconquer. Lewis is now growing big, and I'm still waiting for it to conquer that old statue so they can look at the past. But no, they don't want to. They don't want to reclaim the glorious statue. No matter how many people walk past into the old town, they're always reclaiming the buildings. They don't want to claim the great statue of what once was this place. More bothered about homes, which they should really realign with their old culture. You know, there's all this old stuff you can reclaim, you can reconquer all your old stuff. You don't need to start claiming housing. Yeah, they're all going towards the housing. The housing runs out soon. No, well, they've reclaimed an abandoned statue. They haven't reclaimed the actual statue flourishing with water. So it looks like the history of Lewis is not that important. Even though there are some historical landmines, recently a lot of them blown up by the use of one last house they could reclaim. No, they destroyed the old statue. Well, bad for them. Okay, so I think the reason they're not going over here is trees. Do trees destroy abandoned buildings? I think they only destroy buildings. Let's test this. Do trees? Yes, alright. I think they're not colonizing here because there's not enough trees. So now we reconquer that statue. There's housing over here. There's just a cool statue. I want you to retake the statue. It's a cool well. I mean, I wouldn't really call it a well, but it's a nice statue, okay? Collect it. Please. You guys haven't started repopulating yet. So you know what? While I wait for Lewis to finally conquer that statue, you guys can start repopulating over here. Look, guys, it's fresh land. Yes, get building. No, guys, I put some humans here. Alright, well, it looks like a new civilization has grown in the rubble of the old land. There's this they do not have news. So the apocalypse. So they could walk into zombie territory. They can expand into zombie territory. Because it looks like the horde. Because it looks like a lot of the horde has moved back. Into the houses with wasteland around them. But in order for people to sustain, they're gonna have to survive the incoming hordes, which they won't be able to. There comes a horde that just made it. Or Piovo. Closing in on Piovo, actually. And with this scrap technology, they won't be able to hold. But Lewis finally reclaimed that well. Now let's go blue on it. America. Okay, yeah, just have blue when it isn't owned. Okay, so those guys collapsed. Now the horde has to move for food. So we just clean up this island. This island we got colorizable. This horde is out of food it can eat. Now the horde moves on. To the slow isles. Or only the ghost towns of what once were great civilizations now lay untouched. The world remains an untouched place. With all the horde moving away, I've moved all the horde away, and now there's just 2 islands with a zombie problem. Lycophobia is started on the old island. Maybe we're gonna give him some space inside his own place. No chance. Here's the grass. This guy no longer has a home. by them. Bobby? Bobby. Guys, one of your guys are stranded on this little island. Well, let's give a Phoebe a place to live. Phoebe now lives on this island. Wolby here is going to join us around the zombie islands. To give a Wolby a place to live. I have Wolby here. Why is Gritty an honest? He's a militarist, he's happy, his favorite food is bread. Home is now a Lewis. Well, he's pretty much the only survivor of his home's fall. If Wolby is not my favorite, he literally survived. He literally survived an entire war. He survived an entire apocalypse. And now we gave him a place to live. We can now thrive back with people. Well, I can now thrive with people again. No one wants to inhabit this for some reason. All these horde remains can come with me. As I grab them with my magnet. Sorry, crabs. Yeah, all of the boats are kind of gone. May have accidentally blew them up moving the horde, but now Compound should really re-inhabit the new uninfested lands. So we're just gonna build them a little bridge. Hopefully it's gonna settle us and check whether the land is fine. Check whether the land is fine. And then hopefully they actually start re-inhabiting the land. So the population could really use an up boost. Alright, well we're gonna force them to start re-inhabiting the land if they're happy. More people. There's a big step from people. People on this bridge. Will guys try and settle outside the borders? Looks like no. So we put more. Will we try and settle? Please try and settle. Alright, I guess I'm 1,000 people. Hopefully that's enough to get you to settle, or at least a horde of settlers. At least check up the land, or I will start emptying your land. I will start removing your land. You guys have no choice but to go check on the horde. You guys, there is no more horde over here, so hopefully you guys can actually start reclaiming some of the lost land. Okay, maybe you want some cattle. There's now a lot of cattle. There's now a horde of cattle, and then we need some sheep. How would you guys like it if there were a bunch of animals up here? Well, now there is. Now we're actually realizing it, that the land is now inhabitable. Because if cows and sheep can live there, then we can too. Come on, compound, you can do this. Just, I know your name is the compound, and you're not supposed to be very, well, outside of your little compound, but please, just do this. There are re-inhabitable lands all over the place. Just if one of you guys cross that bridge, I can cut it off. And you're all safe. Don't worry, you're all safe. It's just, there's animals. Please, compound, just start putting these places up to use. Start crossing, please, cross the bridge. Cross the land bridge. Do you guys want trees there? Will they cross the land bridge if I put trees? Trees. Oh, trees at the end. Yes, explore. Wanna cross? You are now cut off. Re-engage civilization, that's your only choice. Okay, well, if you won't choose to re-establish, I'll force you to re-establish. Come on, re-establish, there's tons! There's no way back if you don't re-establish. Look at all this fresh land. Just re-establish civilization. It's not that hard. Look at all of it. You don't need to go back here. Just establish land. Look, there's tons of land. Just to build on. Look, I bet plenty of people would be happy to have this your abandoned remains. Will you please just call it start a city? Just start a city. There's people. There's reinitiate. Land needs to be rebuilt. Okay, well, what if we just build you a path? Please rebuild the land. Okay, please. If I overflow you, 2,000 people. Should be enough to convince you to send a settler out of these lands. Please, just send one person. Okay, well, if you want to do that, then watch this. Alright. Yeah. Remove the bridge. Look! Land! Plenty of fresh land to recolonize. Plenty of it. Just land. It's clear. Fresh. It's so fresh. There's even a dock here. Just drive through the sand. Do whatever makes you happy just to settle here. So it's all fresh. It's all fresh. There's a docks. There's tons. There's tons and tons to jumpstart the civilization. You don't choose to be happy with this. There's tons and tons and tons and tons you could rebuild. You could build from this. This is actually a viable civilization spot. What, please? Guys aren't getting off anytime soon. How about all of you exist here? I'll send you home as soon as you start recolonizing. Look, that wasn't so hard, was it? Look, I'll make a bridge for you to go back home. Well, go home. Oh, that does it. You can go home now. You did what I want. You started civilization up here. Now you have to do what you want. Go home. Good, this is great. We actually have civilization starting up. And now you are all marching out of here. Well, Siwa is going to be a very Siwa or Sewa, whatever it's called. Now anyone who wants to cross needs to go by boat. You guys get on quick, because there are plenty of you. I took the entire pretty much the entire compound with me. You buddy. How do I put this for you guys to one? No. Nothing happened here. Oh, there's more kingdoms. Yeah, we can't have any rises. I'm sorry. You guys are going to have to, anything that can just murder people. How's your video on this? Team. Quick cover up. Alright, your power, well, you can't exist there, so I'm sorry, it's time to just, maybe, how do I put this? Time to go. You're right. You guys just need to go and have it like one more square. You guys have a dock. I have destroyed 2 of the docks. There are now 2 docks remaining on this land. It is a good starting land to expand your civilization, especially when I put all this cattle here. Oh, I forgot. Sorry, people. This isn't supposed to be here. Or just return. This would be a good idea to return. Okay, now we need magnet. Quite big mode, rebel ease. Come on. I'm back. Have. Well, anyway, all these other guys follow to Topab, which is literally filled with, which is probably the most advanced, which is, yeah, the most advanced culture in the game. We've started repopulation. I think I might stop it here as I've been streaming for an hour. Yeah, well, we're very much repopulating. So, I'm just gonna save this and I'll come back to it next time when I do a video of this. Save. Yes. Well, anyway now.